folks, especially black folks, hey folks, all folks. Shout out to the black women who are embracing their natural hair. I'm loving this. Yo, my spill on today is that your hair definitely needs moisture. Okay, it needs moisture. Don't be afraid of a little moisture, especially if you're a natural sister. And I'm gonna get into that. I will say I hate wearing wigs. Absolutely abhor it. Like, I hate everything about it. Gluing it down, the fact that it's somebody else's hair, the fact that it's like not permanent, and but it does come in handy when you like need that quick fix, right? It's all things, right? As a protective style. And wigs have grown my hair. No, my hair really grew when I had sew-ins, okay, or just braided underneath, and then they weaved it out on top, and I had like a little bit of leave out. But I also was taking like my vitamins and stuff like that, so I feel like that's what also grew my hair. Not really doing vitamins and stuff anymore, but my hair is still growing in my natural state, and my hair has been the longest while being natural than it ever has being relaxed. I will say that. But I did relax my natural hair, so I guess I really can't say that because it was longer when it was relaxed. But it's because but I was relaxing like no more than 4 times out the year. So I feel like that was what was helping. So yeah. The deal is, I just want to say to you natural girls who want to embrace your natural hair, like, I love that for you. Happy holidays, first of all. That's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with embracing your natural hair. I see so many celebrities doing it. I see so many women doing it. I see so many people, even people of African descent especially, people in general who just take care of their hair, and their hair is so long. I'm talking about mid-back, and it's like kinky, curly hair. The ones that you used to call BDB's hair. I'm talking about the hair that people thought could not grow. Seeing that just brings me so much hope, joy, love, peace, happiness in my life. And I'm here for that. And I love that. Even braids. Like, I talked earlier about, I'm jumping topics. That's me. Sorry. Not sorry, but sorry. Okay. So I said I hated wigs. I also don't really like braids. I like braids, but I haven't found nobody who doesn't hurt my head. And I really can't braid like I want to myself. I can braid like to get by, but how I want to, I got to take a few more classes. I'll just say that. So when I'm getting my hair done, they feel like they're pulling my hair from the scalp, or my hair is too like nappy at the root, or curly, should I say, at the root, and it's hurting. Like, it makes me not want to get braids anymore. So I'm in the journey where I'm trying to enjoy my natural hair. But baby, let me tell you something. I'm about to get my hair done. But if you saw my hair right now, you would be so mad at me. But due to the fact that I'm trying to get my hair done either today or tomorrow, I don't think somebody's going to really do my hair today on a holiday. But probably tomorrow, I'm probably get a stick press. But the fact is, it's like, when I do, even though my hair texture has changed, I'm no longer 4C. I'm like a 3C on my hair. Besides my new growth. Yeah, when my new growth comes in, that's 4C. But when I do wash my hair is cute. I looked at my hair the other day after it being wet, and I thought like I had on a synthetic like wig. You know, it was like curly, soft. So I said that to say this. Black people are so fearful of water on their hair, getting their hair wet, trying not to get their hair wet. And I'm here to tell you, like, water, I feel like I've always felt like my hair was a plant. So I'm feeling like my hair is a plant. I feel like it's going to grow regardless, but at the same time, it's like water helps plants grow. It's good for plants. And I feel like that's the biggest secret out there, because People are so afraid of water, but baby, if I put some water on my hair, which I am going to do, right? My hair will look 10 times better. But when that stuff dry up and get perky and taut, like it doesn't move, it's stiff, it's jumbled up, it's hard to manage. But when I have water in my hair, it's much more pliable, it's much more freer, much more bouncier. It's a whole vibe, it's a whole thing, and it's a whole nother look that is bye boom. So I just want to say, don't be afraid of moisture, especially don't be afraid to get your hair wet, especially if you're on that mode where you don't your silk press is not pressing anymore and you got some time. It's nothing with a wash and go. It's nothing to just put a little water in your hair, drench your hair. Your hair will thank you. Like, I feel like my hair is mad at me right now, and I feel like it's throwing a tantrum because I'm ignoring it and I haven't put any water on it since I took out some braids that I had. Like, you gotta learn that some people, when dealing with their natural hair, like, some people gotta have to have braids or something in their hair, twist or something in their hair to wash their hair. That's okay. Just know your hair, right? And then some people could just go free nilly and like bye boom and it's wet and it's done. But the point is knowing your hair, and don't be afraid of water. Even when you're in a pool or something like that, yeah, your hair may curl back up, but don't it still look cute when it's wet? Like, most hair looks decent when it's wet. It's when it dries up that it's like, what is going on? What did you think? You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. On the journey to appreciate my natural hair again, because I used to go hard with my natural hair. I used to like go in on my natural hair and put all these styles in my hair. My hair was very healthy, and I got to get it back to that, which I can only blame like the codependency on these other things, other styles, which they have been helpful. But I feel like the thing that's making me really embrace my natural again is the cool weather. So shout out to the cool weather. I don't really care for cool weather, but it is the one time that I can rock a silk press naturally and not really trip about it. But even when even when it was summertime, at least last me a good 2.5, 3 weeks. And then the rest of the time I could do a rod set, curl set, slip it to the side, some kind of updo or some kind of thing that I can manage to my next press. You know what I'm saying? So you got to decide what works for your hair and embrace it. And I'm going to tell you, one thing that works for your hair is getting it moisturized, wet. And yeah, it doesn't always have to be a wash. Sometimes it can just be water. Okay. Just hydration. The last time I put some of that like clay, Indian clay stuff in my hair, I had it for years and never used it. But I put some in my hair and my hair was really, really soft. I think I put a little vinegar in there, water, clay, like I made a mask and whatever. I think my hair has grew since then because like my hair is so kinky right now compared to how it was. So maybe it's like, but I did have braids in there after that. So I don't know, but I need to do something with this, but I'm trying to hold off until I go get it done. And I got to get my nails done, got to get my hair done. I don't know, but all I'm saying is black women, stop being afraid for moisture. These girls with these beautiful curls, these girls with the beautiful locks, the locks to their back, they are moisturizing their hair. Sometimes they even do deep conditions. If you don't want to put water in your hair, at least do a deep condition. Moisturize your ends, like protect your hair. Like, it's okay to wet your hair. Even if you are putting in a protective style, it's okay to have your hair wet. And your hair is going to thank you. Your hair is going to appreciate you. And I'm just going to be the first to tell you that because literally I'm so mad at myself for being nervous to wet my hair right now. And it's looking the way it's looking. A hot mess. You feel me? A hot mess. True enough, my hair is past my shoulders and almost like it may still be to my bra length. I'm not sure. or maybe longer. I don't know. I haven't to get it. I haven't flat ironed it, got it pressed in about 3 months, maybe 4. So of course my hairs grew, and the last time I got it pressed, I got a trim. So I don't trim like often, because I do believe your hair only grows so much in a month's time. So if you're snipping, you sometimes you're taking off that length. And I do feel like your hair still can grow despite it not being trimmed. However, I feel like it is times where it goes into a place where you do need to trim it. And that's helpful, but I don't feel like it's a necessity. Like, oh, I have to trim every week. And I refuse to go to beauticians who won't do my hair just because I don't want to trim. I feel like I need to be able to trim my hair when I want it trimmed, not when you want it to be trimmed. Because guess what? I'm paying you to do my hair. So how are you going to tell me you want to cut on my hair to do my hair? That sounds like a jealous, envious person who don't got common sense. And the woman that I go to, she is not black. She is international. Her skin is like Puerto Rican or something like that. I don't know, Dominican. Because I think I kind of get like a Dominican blowout, but not really. I think I get pressed, but she does do Dominican blowouts. But the point is, it's like, she respects the fact of she gives me trims when I want one, not when she wants to give me some. And regardless if I have a trim or not, baby, my hair still looks good. Even so much so that I didn't even know I needed a trim. But when I did bring it up to her, she was like, oh yeah, okay, I was wondering when you wanted one. You know what I'm saying? I respect a stylist like that. Like, it's not your obligation, your duty to tell me when to trim my hair. I feel like it's your opportunity to make it look so beautiful, flawless, and perfect, so that I don't need a trim, but it still looks good and it's available if I do decide to trim my hair. So I'm loving this for you guys. I'm loving that you're embracing your natural hair, loving your natural hair, and I can't wait to see what this trend is bringing. I shout out to Royce Reed. I'm about to do a video on her. She's been through a lot. Love that for her. Like, she's blossoming. Her hair is beautiful. She just got a silk press. Her hair was down to like her waist almost, if not her waist. Beautiful. I won't forget Blue Ivy's silk press was down to her waist. Nicki's hair is down to her waist. Cardi B's hair is down to her waist. Like, beautiful black Beyonce's hair down to her waist. Beyonce mama hair down. Like, it's so many beautiful black women that have hair down to their waist. Beautiful, thick black hair, like bouncy, beautiful Indian black, beautiful hair. Beautiful, the most beautiful hair that I ever seen. And like, I'm just loving this for us. I'm loving this acceptance of our culture, of us. And once again, my message to you is, don't be afraid of moisture, okay? Especially water. You don't have to put harsh chemicals on your hair. You can do some kind of rinse. Just drench it. Your hair needs water. It's like a plant. That's all I'm going to say. Have a great, fabulous day. And it could be the very fix that nobody is talking about. Because as you know, every other culture who has very long, luxurious, beautiful, flowing hair, they use water regularly on their hair. So it's so crazy how we are so afraid of water on the hair. I don't know if it's because allegedly we had this fear of going across this boat of water to come here, which I find to be not that proven to me. But I don't know what it is about water that black people, maybe it's because you don't like the style to be messed up, but at the same time, like, your hair is resilient and bounce back. Like, even if your hair is wet, like, a lot of times it won't stay all over your face. Like, it's pushed back. It's in a nice, neat package. So whatever has been done to get us away from water, I feel like we need to break that stereotype. and moisture and moisturize your hair. That's where the curls come in. And love your hair, hydrate your hair, get in some water. I love being natural and getting in some water and not caring how my hair looks. That's one of the best feelings in the world, because for so long we had to not hide our curls and our locks and be afraid to show our natural hair. Those days are over. Be afraid of people judging our curls. Like, those days are over. It's so wet. Your hair gets wet. So mother freaking wet. Get your hair wet as often as possible. It's nothing. It's not even really a better feeling sometimes of just going to a body of water, holding your hair back, and just letting the water massage your scalp. All right, shout out to you, people. Mwah. So get your hair water massage. You deserve it. That part. And then sun kissed. Nature's a beautiful thing, as you know, my melanated people.